It's Steven. It's obviously Steven. But stick around, because there's actually quite a bit to discuss on the topic of the Crystal Gems and their gaming abilities. Today, I'll be ranking each member of the Crystal Gems based on how much of a gamer they are. Now, when I say each member, I obviously don't mean every single member of the whole rebellion, including all the various fusions, because I would be here forever just saying how most of them have shown zero signs of being gamers. So it'll just be everyone in this image, but replace Slime with Rose, of course, and Hessonite. Hey, she got a star symbol and fought alongside them. I'd say that makes her a Crystal Gem. No point in wasting time, let's begin. In the episode Storm in the Room, a fake version of Rose created by her room plays video games with Steven. And that's it. Nothing from the actual person of Rose Quartz. I think it would definitely work with her personality, but we never got any actual proof. Hessonite should probably be lower than Rose. She also is never shown to be a gamer in any way, and it probably fits her personality less than Rose. But she gets bonus points due to being a video game character. She has the same amount of evidence of being a gamer as Rose, but the simple fact that there is no Hessonite without video games puts her above Rose. And yes, I know she technically appeared in the show, but she wouldn't be a Crystal Gem or even a proper character without video games. Now Lapis, I could be wrong, I even asked on my community tab, but I'm fairly sure Lapis Lazuli is never shown to be a gamer, which feels wrong. She just gives off gamer vibes. And Peridot ranks much higher on this list, so I just kind of assumed Lapis would be the same. She gets above Rose and Hessonite simply for being around such a gamer as Peridot. Okay, final character who isn't a certified gamer. Bismuth ranks above the others for one reason. She is sitting near a GameCube in this shot. Yep, that's it. She isn't a gamer, but she has at least been in close proximity to a game console. Okay, I'm currently editing and I realized I've kind of made a mistake. So I said Bismuth gets to be more of a gamer because she was near a GameCube, but I forgot about this scene in the new Crystal Gems where Lapis is standing near a Game Boy. But I don't have to change my list because in that scene where Bismuth was near a GameCube, they were watching that, they were watching that Lonely Blade show, the movie, Lonely Blade, and there were video games of that, and Steven vs. Amethyst, so this is a movie franchise and a video game franchise, so she's watching a movie that's also a video game, so that makes Bismuth more of a gamer than Lapis. I don't have to completely rewrite and edit that bit. Our first certified video game player. There are two instances, as far as I'm aware, of Pearl playing video games. First in Arcade Mania, and second in issue 17 of the second wave of comics. However, it's clear that she doesn't really like playing video games, and she's also not very good. Just like Pearl, there's only 2 times I recall Garnet playing video games, and they're the exact same instances as Pearl. The difference is that Garnet is actually a master gamer. She must have broken several world records with how long she was playing Leap Beat Mania, and she was the only one who could beat Peridot at that golf game and knock her out of that trance. Now, I could easily understand if someone believes Garnet to be a bigger gamer than Connie and some of the other characters I've ranked above. Especially since Connie is never shown to play video games on screen. However, there is canonical proof of her gamer identity. In the short video chat, we see the desktop of her laptop and see a few interesting things. Empires and Eras 2, Colonization 5, and Conqueror Kings 2. And on top of those, she also has something called Grid, which is very obviously a parody of Steam. So yes, she may not be shown playing video games, but she not only canonically plays them, but she owns them. And simply by owning games, she gets ranked higher than Garnet for me, since she has an active desire to play them. Amethyst may not be the biggest gamer of the Crystal Gems, but we know she definitely enjoys them, and we have visual evidence of her playing video games. By the end of Future, she even owns video games, since Steven gave her his N64. So she gets to place above Garnet for owning video games and having the desire to play them, and above Connie for being explicitly shown playing them. Now Peridot is in a very similar position to Amethyst. However, most of her evidence comes from outside the show. In Save the Light, we learned that Steven lent her an RPG, presumably something for the Game Boy since it would need to be a handheld system for Peridot's farm life, and we know Steven has a Game Boy, but that's not really relevant. Point is, she plays video games. Technically, she may not own anything as far as we know, but despite only being lent a game system rather than being gifted one like Amethyst, she is easily the superior gamer. Again, we return to that one comic where Peridot easily proves her gamer skills surpass Amethyst. And sure, Garnet did beat her, but Garnet simply doesn't have the same desire to play video games as Peridot. Peridot may have extreme gamer skills, but she would be nothing without Steven teaching her. Not only did he help Perry become a super gamer, he is one himself, but the main reason he gets to the top is he is the most dedicated to the video game lifestyle out of everyone else in the Crystal Gems. Kinda. Like, he obviously loves video games, but he doesn't buy brand new consoles. The most recent one he owns is a GameCube, but he's still playing big first party titles like Animal Crossing and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. When the movie comes around, he's even got his hands on an original PS2. And even though this scene didn't count for Rose, Storm in the Room shows that Steven would want to play video games with his mum, meaning they are very important to him and he sees them as a way to bond. Just like I said at the start, Steven is obviously the #1 gamer of the Crystal Gems. So I hope you liked that really stupid ranking. I mainly put this out because my next video, which will be about the off colors, is taking a lot longer than I expected it to be. So I wanted to put something out in the meantime. Anyways, my name's Dr. Lamington, like and subscribe to make me smile, and I will see you later.